So my name is Onye Okonji. I am co-founder at Sycamore. Got inspired to start my career in financial services through a sponsor who mentioned me to start with a financial services company. I thought, at the time it was outrageous because I was into education at the time. And financial services, oh my God, won't I be doing numbers and Excels and all of that? But I overcame that initial fear, went for the interview, got the job, and that was 10 years ago. So yeah, it's looking good so far. Inspiration came from Providence. I think that because we still have a very silent culture around mental health and a woman's voice in the boardroom, women struggle to voice out what they're, struggle to bring out what's in their heads and try to. So it's almost like a boxing match to match up. Because what I was going to say was, because it's been an old boys club for a really long time, right? You find that women in corporate world feel the need to, do more to express themselves. And in doing more, you're burning out even faster. So overwhelm is such a challenge because you are burning out at both ends, mentally and physically. And if you're not recharging and rejuvenating yourself as quickly as you're burning out, then that would overtake you. So I think that's one of the challenges I've experienced, and one of the things I've learned to do in that wise is to learn how to be confident in my voice, know that I'm enough, and just delegate. One success story I'm very, very proud of is co-founding Sycamore. I'm proud to say that in 4 years, we've bootstrapped our way from meeting up in the syndicate rooms in Lagos Business School to my co-founder's house, to a 3-bed apartment, and now to where we are today. We're 100-man strong and in 5 different cities in Nigeria. And I think that our growth is a testament to success. I'm very proud of it. How has my gender affected my career, right? There's the positive to this and there's the negative, or well, what I'll call the negative. On the positive end, I think that because of the rise in gender representation, it is looking good for female founders at this point, right? On the negative end, how it has affected my career, it would be literally just being sole female founder amongst male founders. That in itself can be very challenging because sometimes it's like they cannot hear you. They cannot hear you when you talk. It's like you have to really deepen your voice a little, and you have to come on as strong as they come on. You can almost not bring your femininity to the table because sometimes it's not welcome. You have to take on that masculine and ensure that you are following in stride, right? And that affects it because sometimes if you do that long enough, you forget that you're female, you forget the softness in your voice, you forget your feminine side, and it has challenges for other areas of your life. So in navigating these challenges, I've grown as a person. Character development is so it's so important for anyone, be in a professional way or in personal life, right? I have grown as a person. I appreciate other perspectives because I feel like everyone brings something different to the table, and I'm more open-minded to hear. And just like diamonds, you always find them in the rough, right? I feel like these challenges have made me a better person. So develop my character personally and professionally. I'm able to be more confident in what I bring to the table than I'm enough. And I believe that as I get more comfortable navigating the waters of entrepreneurship and just business development, that I will see other challenges that may also be rest on gender issues, but because I have the tools to be able to navigate, I have, slain the lion and slain the bear, those ones will be, a walk in the park. I think in the bid to, um, you know, grow up, make money, do all of that, be yourself. You are nobody else. Nobody else is you, and that's your special power. And I know you've heard it before, but it is what it is. Your most authentic self, your highest self, is who you should bring to the table at all times, and that would always be a progressive thing, right? So be yourself. You don't need to fake it to make it. Do what you need to do per time and feel comfortable in your skin. The second thing I'll say is be brave. I know this advice is usually given to little boys when they're, playing football or doing things. It's more masculine, right? Be brave. I would have said courageous, but I want you to hear me when I say be brave. Braveness is not an easy thing. It is not the absence of fear. It is not something that you just take on. You have to work for it. You have to be able to tell yourself what it is that you can see in your future. You start from the end, talk yourself through it, right? So be brave. There's nothing that you bring to the table that any other person can bring to the table. So be brave enough to bring yourself out, to show your flaws, to be vulnerable enough to achieve your goals. Because if you can't, if not, what other choice is there, right? So be yourself and be brave doing it. Thank you. Happy International Women's Day. Embrace equity.